On this computer. Hi, everybody. Welcome to the new newsletter for November. And today I'm going to be interviewing Dylan. And so my name is Brendan. I'm the public relations coordinator. I'm a junior, and I have all the same majors and minors that everybody else does. And so, Dylan, why don't you go ahead and introduce yourself?
Hi, my name is Dylan Sturdivant. I am a senior in actuarial science and statistics with a minor in management and economics.
And
And
then, yeah, go ahead.
I'm involved in sorry. I'm involved in the All-American Marching Band and Tau Beta Sigma, the National Honorary Band sorority.
Awesome. So could you tell me a little bit more about your involvement in the marching band?
Yeah, so I play the tuba and I've done it all 4 years now, and it's been one of the most fun experiences I've ever had going to game days and all that.
Yeah, that's really awesome. How much time does it actually take in the week to participate in the marching band, and also during the course of the year? Is it only really during a certain season, or how does that work as well?
Well, it's the entire fall semester, and practices are usually 3:30 to 5:30 every day of the week, Monday through Friday. And
Mhm.
then Saturday game day is a whole nother commitment, 7 hours of playing all the pregame stuff and playing throughout the entire football game.
Wow. And then about, or is it just during the football season, or do you guys do the basketball season or any other sports seasons?
There are separate pep bands for those. So there's Boiler Brass, which is our men's basketball, and then there's Box Band, which is our volleyball, which is something I'm involved in. And then
Mhm.
there's our Golden Black Sound, our women's basketball pep band, which I'm also involved in.
Wow. So yeah, it definitely sounds like a huge commitment, isn't it?
Yeah, it takes a lot of time, but it's the most fun I've ever had.
Hmm. Yeah, it sounds like an awesome experience. So, could you tell me a little bit how you balance such a huge commitment outside of academics as well as the actuarial science and the double minor?
Well, I mean, even the people, my directors, they always tell us that you're not majoring in band. So it's always important to be a student first. So I make sure to get all my homework done before we have to spend a whole day at a football game. And of course, even though we only get Sunday mostly for the weekend, I make sure to really get all my work done throughout the week and on Sundays.
Yeah, yeah, that's definitely a good way to balance things to make sure you're pretty planned out. And that's really awesome to hear that a lot of the leaders in marching band are pretty aware of the fact that you guys have other commitments, because I've been a part of my share of things that they think that's the biggest priority when it's not. So that's really awesome to hear that they understand that. So now I want to get a little bit more into some more fun questions. And so the first one, not so much of a fun, but what have been some of your favorite classes outside of actuarial science as well as inside of actuarial science?
Um, that's a good one. Well, right now for inside of actuarial science, I'm taking Stat 472, which is long-term actuarial models, and
Mhm.
I have Sally Ray as my instructor, and she is just the best teacher, honestly. I've had a lot of fun in that class.
Yeah.
And then for outside, I'm really trying to think. I think I really liked taking my econ class with Kelly Blanchard back
Mhm.
sophomore year.
Yeah. Was that econ, was that micro or macro?
It was micro.
Yeah, I definitely enjoyed that class with Professor Blanchard as well. She was a great teacher. It was one of my favorite econ courses. I also have an econ minor, and so I've taken a bunch of those classes so far, and so I really liked her as a teacher as well. So yeah, now we'll get into a little bit more of the fun ones. What are some of your favorite spots on campus to hang around, to go study, or even to grab some food?
Um, well, I really liked walk for a while,
Yeah.
and then I studied in the library a couple times,
Hmm.
and then I really like hanging around like the clapping circle just
Oh,
outside. It's nice to just sit around and do a little studying, a little sleeping.
yeah. Yeah, I remember going there for the first time, and I think it was probably on the tour that they started doing the clapping. And I felt like we were all just we looked kind of like idiots just clapping in a circle, and only the person in the middle could hear it. And to be honest, I thought they were just doing it on purpose to make fun of us. But after I heard it the first time, I realized it was true. So I thought that was really funny. But yeah, that is a really awesome area. Do you have any of those hammocks or anything to hang around in those trees?
I unfortunately have not invested in a hammock, but is something that I'd recommend.
Yeah, yeah, they look like a lot of fun, especially if you've got a lot of time to kill essentially when you're in between classes or anything like that. Um, so I guess now instead of favorite spot on campus, what's your favorite food around campus?
Um, I really liked Qdoba. I know one of the Qdobas shut down recently, but that was probably one of my favorite places to go.
Yeah.
Uh, I really like Geg Boba tea a lot.
Hmm. Yeah, where's isn't there a lot of spots on campus for boba tea? Which one's your favorite?
Probably Salka. It's
Yeah.
like the closest, and it's pretty consistent.
Yeah. Yeah, I know a lot of people talk about the boba tea around here. It seems to be every other food topic when people are talking around here is boba tea. And so that was actually one of the questions that was recommended to me to ask is where's your favorite spot? So you already answered it. I guess to wrap up here, we're already pretty close to the end of 5 minutes. What would your message be to the Purdue community and the actuarial science community in terms of maybe advice or anything you want to promote or anything you really want to say to just wrap up here?
Well, I think it's important that in addition to doing good in school and all that, that you also follow your passions, like whatever you're passionate about, make time for that because there's plenty of time to like have fun and really enjoy yourself while you're in college. But of course, don't forget to study.
Yeah, yeah, that's really great advice. Definitely make sure you're enjoying your time because it's not all about academics, even though the point of being here is getting that degree. All right, Dylan. So thank you for participating in this interview, and I hope we have some students that can take something away and can enjoy this interview that we went through. So thank you guys for watching, and thank you again, Dylan, for participating.
Thank you.